We do these things for you guys. We wear weave for you. We put a full face of makeup. We want to be approved by our black men. We want approval from our black men so bad. Okay? That's all we live is fakeness sometimes. When I say we, I'm not necessarily meaning me, you. I'm talking about us as a whole. We need to start looking at ourselves that way, or we ain't gonna never be at peace. Okay, but we do these things for you guys. We have always done it for you guys. We dress a certain way for you. You know, now it's so mixed up and people out here trying to do stuff for money, and it's just crazy. That paper hold a lot of weight, boy. It holds a lot of weight. But we're gonna talk about that in another video. But we do all these things for you. We switch our hair up for you. After a while, it gets to be for self, you know. But, you know, I used to be one of them that once I started wearing weave, it was like I thought I was pretty and beautiful. And, well, I knew I was beautiful anyway. But what I'm saying is, when I started wearing that weave, I glamorous. You know, now I'm up here and I'm different, you know. And for a long time, I didn't want to be without it because I thought that that's what made me beautiful. And I forgot all about my beauty, my natural beauty that was already there. I was bleaching my hair. I was cutting it all off all the time. I had to wear weave 24/7. Couldn't come out the house and weave. When I did, it would be like pulled back in a ponytail. I started wearing wigs, and then it was an epidemic. But don't get me wrong. To this day, I do wear wigs. I don't wear weaves, and I mainly do it for entertainment purposes. You know, when I'm doing my videos or I'm doing makeup and stuff like that, or I'm taking pictures and advertising my skills. You know, so I do create wigs, and I am a makeup artist. So when I do those things, I'm advertising my skills because I want business. So yes, I do that. You know, because sometimes you're the only canvas that you have to start with. So I do my daughter's makeup on occasions. My daughter's she's going to be a fashion designer. So when she has like modeling shows and she has to walk the runway, you know, and stuff like that, I do her makeup. I do other friends' makeup, you know, when they are having weddings or whatever the case may be, you know, proms, stuff like that. So I advertise, you know what I mean? So I do make wigs and wear them. I don't like wearing them every day because I love the original me. I love the natural me. I really do. This is my favorite hairstyle with a pompadour up in the front with either pulled back in a ponytail or some braids. That's just me. I like it simple. I don't really like wearing makeup. I don't, because I feel like it's heavy on my face and it's clogging me up. So, but I do advertise my skills. So, I mean, you can't really come to, because it's a lot of things that you guys do as men to feel compensated, and not all of you. So the ones who are not like this, I don't know why you're pointing fingers and slandering the ones who are still doing it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just as bad as the women that's coming down, because we natural, but we coming down on the sisters that still relax and talking about how stupid they are and ignorant they are and blah 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 blah. That's no different. Stop beating the feminine. Stop beating your female up, man. Elevate her. Love her up to her worth. Love her to her worth. Don't point fingers and cast stones because you ain't without sin, for lack of better terms, brothers. Y'all not. Y'all get them cars to get women, them gold in the mouth, all the jewelry, the power. Y'all want women with the power. Y'all want to use us, dog us out, leave us with children to raise by ourselves. So don't go there. Don't go there. There's a lot of y'all sticking dicks in each other's ass, leaving us over here. What do we do? Do we start doing the same thing they doing then? I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, why y'all want to point fingers and talk about us for wearing weave and fakeness? I still get my nails done. I sure in the hell do. Because I don't want polish on my regular nails because it chips. So there are times, and I do nails. So I advertise my work. And as I'm getting more confident in myself, I don't give a damn about what a man says about what I should and shouldn't do. I'm a woman. You can't tell me shit. If it wasn't for me, not me personally, but if it wasn't for my kind, if it wasn't for our stargates, none of y'all asses would be here either. So don't forget that shit. Don't forget that. The woman can do what the fuck she want to do. Y'all do what y'all want to do. So don't sit up and come hard on the woman because she's trying to entertain herself in hell just like you are. Everybody is not on the same level, and it's not meant for everybody to be on the same level. Those of us who have been elevated to this consciousness, we need to help each other, not tear each other down. And I'm talking to the older people who's talking this shit and the younger people and in between. Stop it, man. It's ugly. It's ugly. Stop it. That is not going to help us any talking about women wearing hair weave. Leave it alone. Maybe if you stop putting so much emphasis on it, they'll stop. Maybe if you stop talking about bad and bougie, bad and bougie. Yeah, this, that. Come on, this is what y'all want. But y'all don't want to see. Now, some men love to see a sister in her natural state of being. Period. No makeup, regular hair, her hair growing out her head, and etc. She ain't gotta have the heels on and the booty out. Some brothers just love the way the sister looks genuinely, and that is a wonderful thing. But there's not many brothers out here like that. It's a lot of them, don't get me wrong, it's a googob of them, but the world is really big, you guys, and there's more brothers out here that like the fakeness. Men love illusions, so cut the shit. Y'all love illusions, man. Y'all love it. Y'all love when we come out the house. I'm not talking about all of you. Those of you who don't like the illusions, this is not about you. Take your feelings, your emotions out of it. Y'all like illusions. Y'all love to see that bad and bougie. Y'all like it. Y'all love it. Y'all love when we come out the house with the Kim K weave and wigs and the nails and the eyelashes and the makeup, the glamour. You love that. You love that Hollywood. Excuse me. You love that Hollywood illusion. You do. I made a video about this on my other channel. It didn't get that many views, and that's okay. Men love illusions. Y'all do. Y'all full of shit. Y'all like them. Y'all like illusions. I'm going to have to put my little disclaimer coming across here. Who I'm talking to. Take your feelings out of it. Take your feelings out of it. And if a female's going to get, I don't wear no weave. What you doing it for? You're just as bad as the women that come out the house dressed like a hoe, but you don't want no man treating you like that. Or you're just as bad as them women dressing like a man, but when a man treats your ass like a man and beats your ass, or whatever the case may be, then you and you got some women that can hold their own. But for the most part, I'm just saying, stop it. You're doing this for attention. Why else would you come out the house looking like that? Your unnatural self. You want somebody to see you. Whether it's you're advertising your work or you're advertising sex or whatever the case may be, you want to be noticed. We all want to be noticed as women. Why you think we lose this weight and make sure our bodies is right and tight? We want them men to look. You want them to look. You want them to look. And then now we even going as far as just the stuff that we can take off every day. We getting fake booties, fake boobs. We getting all kind of restructuring done. We get fat and then we want to go and get a surgery and take it back again when you should have been taking care of yourself in the first damn place. Now, I can understand women getting breast reductions because sometimes them boobs get so heavy, and even when you lose weight, they still pulling on you because you have a big bosom. I know because I have a busty chest, so I can elaborate on it. But I haven't had a breast reduction, and hopefully I won't have to. But I'm just saying, women are doing this stuff because they want the attention of their men. Black men, y'all abandoned us when slavery was over. Y'all, not all of y'all, and I can't even say that, but in the 70s, 60s, somewhere, y'all abandoned us to have a seat at your master's table, and we abandoned y'all to have a seat at the master's table. They gave it to y'all first, but they give us the educational part more than the physical aspect of it. We have to get up there and hold the reins. And look at what all the black woman has been through. No, I'm not negating nothing about with the black man. We're not talking about you right now like that. Y'all done been through your own hell, being raped by this devil and everything else. Y'all done been demasculated. And then now y'all want to blame us because y'all feeling like weak little pussies. You see what I'm saying? Y'all feeling weak and inadequate. But look what the black woman had to go through. She had to go through the pain of him trying to figure out the what do you call them thing? The speculum. What you use when a woman is having a pap smear. You know, I haven't been to a doctor in about 3 or 4 years because I don't want them sticking them instruments inside of me. I don't know what all is exactly going on with my body, but I can pinpoint what's going on and what to do to fix it and stop the behaviors that I'm doing and change the lifestyle. But for the most part, I don't go to the doctor because you ain't sticking that. You did enough butchery to me, and I'm not going to go into detail. You did enough fucking butchery to me. I'm not going to allow the shit no more. Only thing going up inside of me is a phallus. Anyhow, I'm just saying, the black woman has been butchered and just maimed and just dragged through the mud. She's like the whole of the world. Because y'all left us because y'all was feeling inadequate because somebody fucked your male ego or your whole spirits. They fucked you up. Okay? And they went inside of you and did things to you so you couldn't even stand and be in front of us no more, so you left us. And I'm not talking about every single black man. I'm just giving an analogy, y'all. And the black woman, she had to do the best she could. So she realized if she could sleep with the white man and get some gifts and money and he'd live a better life, that's what ended up happening because you couldn't provide it. So the horrific, and it wasn't even about providing a better life, but if she could get it to where she wasn't getting raped and beat up and this and that and passed around and this, that, and the third, and this is that and the third, and this is that and the third, and whatever that would make life better for her, that's what she did. That's what we did. And we still continue to do that to this day. And y'all want to fault us for it when we do these things to feed our children. Am I talking about the ones who do it? You have some women that become strippers or sell their bodies to go to school and go to college. I can't knock them for that because they're doing something. They're taking that negative and using it for a positive. They're doing alchemy. Okay? So I can't be mad at them. It's not a good thing to do because it wears your body out. Alright? And men don't have respect for you. But I mean, if you can change a negative into a positive, I'm all for it. But the thing about it is, she's had to be faced. You know, women take care of their families in certain ways, and then y'all want to sit up and dog a woman. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you men doing to provide structure so that we won't have to live like this no more? First of all, before you open up your mouth and say another thing, what the fuck are you providing so we won't have to live like this anymore? I told you, you are the muscle. You are the enforcer. What are you enforcing so that we can have a different type of structure? You ain't doing shit but running your motherfucking mouth. That's all you doing. You running your mouth. If I was looking down to see what the time was. You running your mouth. That's all you doing is running your mouth. You ain't making nothing happen. So shut the fuck up. Until you make something happen where it can be different, then shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You can kiss my ass because you just running your mouth. I love my brothers, man. Love them. But I'm just saying, man, this shit got to stop. And the other females that's doing it to the rest of us too, stop that. Because you ain't doing nothing but running your mouth. You ain't providing nothing different. Those who are out there making it happen, kudos, thumbs up. I appreciate you. But if you ain't trying to do nothing, stop run your mouth about something else. Talk about something else. Talk about that fucking enemy of yours. Talk about how much you done fucked up that we in the state of being that how you participated. That's what I want to hear. Okay? So until you have a solution, shut the fuck up because you're just running your motherfucking mouth from your couch or anywhere else. Your car or whatever. You making her feel lower about herself. Not all women, but you making them feel low about themselves. How they gonna ever let elevate to where they supposed to be if you continue to slander them down. Because you feel like you got this phallus, you so fucking self-righteous. When you the fucker that got us into this shit in the first place. You was ruling when this shit got fucked up, not me. Remember that shit. So marinate on that shit. And remember this. Kali the Master Headhunter. I'm out.